If you need ultimate team coins, go and check out ufifa.com, link down in the description. Fast, cheap and reliable. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right guys, it's CAPGUN Tom here and welcome back to a video. This is the first one I've done in absolutely ages. I've got some explanations as to why I basically haven't uploaded all that many videos over the last couple of weeks. I'm sort of going to give you an update on the channel, update on my life. I'm going to be telling you what the brand new series for FIFA 18 is, the big road to glory, the mission Manchester, the sort of like deploying Dortmund, what else have we done? We've done building Bayern, road to Real. I'm going to be revealing the team or teams, I don't want to give too much away until the end of the video. Basically telling you what I'm going to be doing as my main Road to Glory series for FIFA 18. That's going to be mainly what I'm going to be uploading on my channel. I'm going to also be uploading Suicide Squad still. I'll be still doing FIFA bingos. I'll still be doing other videos, real life football videos and stuff. Whatever sort of comes up and I fancy making a video on, I will still be doing all those things as well. Now the reason I haven't been uploading all that many FIFA videos over the last couple of weeks is because, let's face it, FIFA 17, it's kind of dead, it's kind of over, there's not really much going on, although we are seeing some unbelievable team releases. Did you see that striker Messi card? Most like irrelevant striker Messi card you'll ever see. But it was still an unbelievable team. That's not the point, that's not the point. Basically, there's not all that much to make on FIFA 17. I haven't obviously got FIFA 18 to start making videos on yet. So I thought, rather than make a whole load of videos on stuff that you guys probably aren't going to want to watch, I just sort of lay low for a little bit. I've been streaming a lot of PUBG. I absolutely love PUBG at the moment. If you guys are playing, you should definitely check out my live stream at twitch.tv/CapGunTom because I've been doing a lot of it over the last couple of weeks. Now I'm going to be taking a little break from streaming. I know, I've taken a break from videos. I've also now taken a break from streaming. This guy, he just doesn't even bother doing anything, and that is purely because I have got some pretty big news. Some of you may already have heard about it. I am leaving the UK. I am going travelling. Well, I say travelling, it's sort of like an adventure where me and my girlfriend Kat are going to go around the world, and we are going to sort of set down in one sort of place for maybe a couple months at a time. Don't worry, I'm taking all of my setup with me. I'm taking my console, I'm taking my PC. I'm going to talk to you more about that in a minute because this thing is flipping amazing. I'm going to be taking basically everything I need to make FIFA videos whilst I'm out there. So the initial plan is to start off flying out to Vancouver, and it's not like it's going to be happening in like next year. This is happening in a week's time, and this is why I'm not be making very many videos as well, because I have been rushed off my head trying to get everything sorted, like get my flat at home rented. I've been trying to get my car sorted. I've been trying to get like storage sorted, moving stuff. You just won't really get it. I'm sure if you guys have actually moved, or you know, gone through the stress of moving, maybe you've moved to university or you've moved house with your parents, whatever it is, it's stressful because you've got to make sure you've got everything packed up for a certain day, and it takes ages. There's so much, like I've still got to pack up my entire office. I've barely started, so there is so much that I still need to do. And that's not why I really haven't been making all that many videos over the last week. So the plan is Vancouver to start off in Canada. We'll be there for a couple of months. We're flying out next week. Tuesday the 19th is the day that we go, so the 19th of September. So it's literally about 4 days or 5 days away. Just is absolute madness. We'll be flying out on that day. We're staying with a friend out there for a couple of days. Then I'm going to be going, we've got a couple of places booked for the next month. Then by the end of November, we are going to be looking to go and do a ski season. So I'm a huge skier, I'm a massive skiing fanatic. So heading up into the mountains and basically having a bit of fun on the slopes. Of course, still making YouTube videos the whole time. Don't worry, the channel's going to go on just as it probably would. Like, you won't even be able to tell that I'm abroad most likely, because I'll just be in a room like I am right now. You have no idea where I am. I could be anywhere right now. Literally could be anywhere. So yeah, that's the idea. I'll have somewhere to make my videos whilst I'm out there skiing. Once the ski season sort of finishes, or maybe just after the new year, we're very, very laid back about what we're doing on this plan. We're going to be going to Australia and New Zealand. That is the plan, so on the other side of the planet from the UK. But again, don't worry, still making videos the whole time. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. It's a huge adventure. I'm going to be back in a year in the UK, so that'll be around about halfway through September next year, depending on what happens at home and stuff like that. Obviously, stuff could make us come back, but we'll have to wait and see what happens on that front. Now, I bet a lot of you guys didn't actually know that I was going to Canada. Now, I'll tell you one person who did know that I was going to Canada, and that is Bongo. Bongo is an SMS text service that if you text your name and your town to them, they will tell you something about you or someone else. So I wanted to test Bongo to see how good they actually were. So I texted them future Capgun Tom, and they came back with this response. Bongo knows Capgun Tom's future is going to be cooler than a frozen mountain because he's going to travel the world skiing. Yeah, this is like a massive part of this whole like traveling trip that I've got planned. We're going to be going and doing a ski season out in the mountain ranges in Canada. It's going to be absolutely flipping amazing. I'm so excited. I love skiing, I love snowboarding, so this is like a huge opportunity for me. I'm really, really excited for it. Also says, oh my god, wow, Oakelfish knows he better start packing, and no, Capgun Tom, that doesn't mean play more FIFA. Put down the controller. I am so behind with packing. We leave next Tuesday. My whole office needs to be packed. My whole flat back home needs to be packed. All my clothes, everything. I'm so far behind. I have no idea how I'm going to get it all done. How does Bongo know that? Now if you text the word love, your name and your town, Bongo will tell you something about yours or someone else's love life. Let's see what Bongo has for me. It says that Bongo knows PUBG player Capgun Tom has this blonde, where every time she sees him, she feels like she's the cat that's got the cream. Big clue there. Tobias can see that with this girl and the 99 Team of the Year Messi, which of course I packed back on FIFA, was it FIFA 14? Crazy moment packing that 99 Team of the Year Messi and the 98 Team of the Year Ronaldo, don't forget. Capgun Tom is just living the dream. I do get very lucky in the packs. I'm very lucky to have my girlfriend, obviously. The sort of clue there is that her name is Kat, and yeah, she's going to be coming travelling with me as well. So yeah, I'm a pretty lucky guy. Now I'm going to be doing a big £50 giveaway alongside Bongo, so if you want to get involved in that, all you have to do is text Bongo and then leave the response they send you down in the comment section. So literally go down in the comment section, leave the response that Bongo gave you, and then the best one I'll be giving away £50 to alongside Bongo. So text your name to Bongo on 66668 and see what their response is. Leave that response down in the comment section to get involved in that giveaway and just have a whole load of fun with it really. And of course thanks to Bongo as well. Now I know that you guys are probably going to have a lot of questions about this whole travelling thing, like how will I make videos, how will I be able to sort of like, you know, take the equipment I need with me. Now I've got 2 suitcases to get everything I need for YouTube with me, and that's going to include my computer. Obviously I'm going to be taking a PS4, I've got the slim one, so I'm going to be using this as my primary console. Might have to get an Xbox along the way, I really don't want to because they're quite big, except the slim is still quite big, but I'd rather just take one console so I could just play all of my games on. So this is what my new Road to Glory is going to be on the PlayStation 4. Now I need to show you my PC because this thing is flipping amazing. Okay, so this is my PC. I got it from CyberPowePC, and yeah, it's just an absolute beast. It's their Cyber Elite sort of package. I think I did some modifications to it. It's got an i7 in there. I'm going to leave all the specs down in the description if you want to check it out. It's got an i7 in there. It's got a 1080 Ti in there as well. It's just freaking unbelievable, and the best thing about it for me, this is why I got it in the first place, is because it is the size of an Xbox. So it means it can fit into my suitcases. Like I'll be able to stack this and my Xbox or my PlayStation into one suitcase, and then all of my clothes in another. I'll be able to take it with me wherever I go. Like it's like the perfect like traveling PC. I'm not sure if a gaming laptop would be able to handle what this can, or not even close, because I think that a few people have tried it, but this quite happily runs PUBG and streams at the same time, which is no easy feat, so an absolute beast. So big up to the guys over at CyberPowePC. So that is how I'm going to be taking my entire setup around the world. Pretty good, nice little compact PC that you can easily use. Very, very powerful, actually better than my massive desktop that I was using previously. So if you want to go check out CyberPowePC, I'll leave links to them down in the description. Make sure you go and check them out. And if you want to use the code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount, then feel free to do that. Now without further ado, probably the reason that most of you are on this video, you are here to see the new Road to Glory. I've got a nice little sort of like intro set up for it, as I used to do with all of the other things. I'll come back after you've seen the intro for this series. It's like a nice little cinematic thing. So after I've done that, I will come back and I will sort of explain the whole series, then the premise and everything like that. So sit back and enjoy this. So yeah, you wanted a big series, you have got the biggest road to glory I have done today. It is absolutely massive. We're starting from scratch, we're putting 0, that is it, 0 FIFA points are going onto the account that we will be doing this road to glory on. As I said before, it will be on PS4. It is going to be Madrid, Milan, Manchester. Not just one of the teams from that city, it is going to be 2 teams from each of the cities. So we are going to be doing Manchester United and Manchester City, very similar to Mission Manchester a couple of years ago. Those will be 2 teams that will be trying to buy every single player from without buying any FIFA points. So we'll literally just be trying to trade, play weekend league, play matches, get coin bonuses, do squad builder challenges, whatever it is we will do and work our arse off so that we can get every player from both of those teams without spending any money. And of course, as soon as they get informs released, team of the years, team of the season, team of the group stages, man of the matches, screen card, whatever it is, special cards galore, they will be added to the sort of like checklist, and we will have to try and acquire those players as well. So they were doing Manchester, we're also going to be doing Milan. That's going to be both AC and Inter Milan combined. AC Milan I've never done, Inter Milan I've never done as part of a series. I did Juventus a couple years ago, I did the journey to Juventus, which didn't actually take too long because it was right at the start and they didn't manage to get all that many informs before I picked up all the regular cards. But this should be a pretty cool one because AC Milan have injected so much money into their club this season. They have got some great players. I'm very excited to build a team, maybe a hybrid of both. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, whether I'm going to like use a hybrid of the two teams for each squad or whatever. It's going to really depend on what the weekend league requirements are. And then finally we're going to be doing Madrid. This is going to be the hard bit because we've got to combine Atletico and Real Madrid together. So not only is this Mission Manchester V2 where we did both Man City and Manchester United, it's also going to be Road to Real as well thrown in there. And of course we've got to add Atletico Madrid on top of that, and then we've got the 2 Serie A clubs as well. Now I would have loved to have done like Munich as well. I was thinking about it, I was legit thinking about putting Munich in there, and I chickened out because I thought 6 teams was enough, because the most we've ever done is like 2 teams, and we didn't quite finish that series because I can't remember what happened, but we didn't quite finish that. We finished all of our other series bar deploying Dortmund. I'm really sorry that I haven't finished that one. That got completely messed up. Like my computer corrupted, like thousands of hours of gameplay, like hundreds of hours of gameplay just disappeared, and we were only 5 episodes in, so I thought it was better to, you know, cut the losses while we could. I will 100% be finishing this series, I guarantee it. There probably would be best part of 100+ episodes. We're going to be playing all the weekend league games and stuff like that, and it should just be a lot of fun. Of course, if you guys have any sort of like ideas as to how I can pick up coins whilst we're doing the series, I want to see all your comments down in the comments section. We're not going to do, some people did ask me to basically do a sort of like coin bonuses for goals scored and stuff, and I thought, you know what, that doesn't seem like in keeping with a real road to glory, because you guys can basically try and emulate what I'm doing. In fact, it's going to be a challenge. That's what I wanted to challenge you guys to do. I want to see how far you can get alongside me doing this series, where you have to get all 6 teams and all informs, all special cards that those cards or those teams have, and then see how far you can get in the entire FIFA 18. This may take us the whole year. We may fall short. Of course, we will almost 99% be seeing a Team of the Year Ronaldo, which is going to be the best part of 3 million coins. So I think that by the end of it, I haven't calculated the amount of money that it would cost me to build like the full team on FIFA 17, but I would imagine it's probably in the tens of millions of coins. So we are going to have to work our arse off to be able to do this series. I hope you guys are going to join me on this epic journey that we've got coming. So make sure you do subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. Smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace!